Hey, good day, Sarabu. Um, Thank you for joining DX Platform, and definitely looking forward to learning a little bit more about your skill sets within the Salesforce ecosystem. And could you just do a quick introduction and kind of let us know how you got into the Salesforce ecosystem, your background, and what you enjoy most working on?
Sure. So thank you, Brett, for inviting me over the DX platform. So I can quickly introduce myself first. So I'm Saurabh Kumar. I'm CTO and co-founder at OneSU Technologies. I'm part of Salesforce ecosystem for 11 plus years. And when I started my journey earlier my days, I was working with Java and then entered with the Salesforce. So,
Yeah.
every every year we are changing from classic to lightning, from LW, to LWC, and then now we are in agentic era
Agentic,
environment.
yes,
Yeah. So
absolutely.
we are adopting those AI. So yeah, this is a little bit about myself.
Okay, awesome. Hey, thanks for that. As far as within Salesforce, obviously the big buzzword now is Agentforce and AI, and like you said, agentic. What is Agentforce and why did your organization choose it?
Yeah, so Agentforce is as advanced AI driven launched by platform. So actually, this is help us where we can build any business use cases and deploy it very quickly. So why we choose it? Because Salesforce provide us with industry features that help us to deploy or to enable for any of the business very quickly, and that help us as well as to businesses.
Awesome. Okay. And as a CTO, what were your top priorities when evaluating Agentforce?
Yeah. So when I was thinking about the agent force, the first thing came in my mind like capability and scalability. And the key point I was thinking the security, which is took care by the Salesforce, and that I'm happy because whenever we are working with the AI, this is the main concern. I mean, any of the customer talks about how you are going to secure my data. So that help us, and where we can add our guardrail where we can educate our agent in such a manner where agent is not going to expose any unwanted data or irrelevant data to end users. So that help us.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And obviously security is very important for Salesforce and Sales Cloud. Um, you know, what are some of the biggest technical challenges during the implementation that occurred?
Yeah. So when I was thinking about Agent Force we are building, then I had a lot of unstructured data, unorganized in different Excel, Doc, or I can say PDF. So my challenge was collaborating all data and identify my best answer out of these. So somehow we could able to identify, organize those data in a single platform and get the answers. So one of the biggest challenge I faced when I was implementing first time Agentforce. Also, I had to take care, as I mentioned, the security. So that was also one of the challenge, and somehow Salesforce helped, and we figured out.
Okay, awesome. And how did your team manage change, for the end users, especially agents?
Yeah, so so this not happened in once. Definitely will have to go back, go in phases. So whenever we launched first time, we provided a document, few use cases, and then training video, how we trained any of the agents, different use cases that sometime is screen recording, sometime documents. So these all things help us in multiple phases, and we got the feedback, we updated and provided again. So this is the process that we repeat.
Okay, and as far as how, adoption, how did that really kind of take place, within the team?
Yeah, so within the team, so basically uh, I mean, there are two parts when we are building. So obviously, technical team have to understand how the AI works, how the AI comes within the Salesforce and provide a agent for platform. So that help us with the standard document and with our initial analysis and understanding. And when we provide it to end user, we had to train a lot. and we have
Right.
to convince them with different use cases, and we made them happy. Actually, we are helping you to reduce your effort and increasing your productivity with different
Sure.
documentation, videos, and webinars.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, especially taking away those mundane tasks that,
Yeah,
the team doesn't have to actually, do over and over and focus on,
correct.
more interesting, things that will impact
Yes.
the business. What impact has Agentforce had since going live?
Yeah, so till then, I can see the responses time that dropped by 30 to 40% on leads,
Okay.
or I can see the cases as well. So we are happy where we are growing on lead side, sales side. Also, our customers, they had to wait in a queue. Now they are getting responses, whatever they can, as quickly as, because we have a data bank, knowledge articles from there, they are getting help.
Okay. And how did you build a business case for Agentforce for the executive team?
Yeah, so this is the thing. So whenever we are talking about any business, two things came into mind, like how we can increase the productivity and decrease the cost. So
Sure.
two factors comes in my mind whenever we are building or creating a use case, presenting to any of the business, hey, we want to build this agent force that will help you to increase the productivity, also going
Sure.
to decrease your cost. In that case, every business very happy with that. And
Yes,
keeping,
absolutely. And you start getting a better ROI,
yeah,
within the business and the
correct.
framework. So, and what advice would you have or give to any other CTOs looking to implement Agentforce, or similar Salesforce solutions?
Yeah. So in that case, I divided into four different parts: focus, adopt, build, and spread. So whenever we start with the agent force, everyone need to focus about your use cases, what you are going to build. It's not only plug and play. Definitely will have to think about broader use cases. And we need to adopt those use cases, and definitely need to start with small, then medium, and then complex use cases. And
Right,
those,
just kind of like the Salesforce motto is crawl, walk, run, right? So,
yeah,
slowly do it even on the implementation process,
yeah. And every business
until,
has the same way. We need to start
sure.
from small and make a build. Yeah, and this is where
Okay.
and build, and also being a CTO or being a technical person, it's our responsibility to spread our knowledge, whatever we have built, so community can take the help from us.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. And what's next in your Salesforce journey?
Yeah, so we are highly committed to push Salesforce boundaries, whatever the Salesforce provide the capabilities. My approach is where I can help any business where they can grow without increasing their costs. So this is my approach was, it is, and it would be. So that will help us help any business who can adopt us, adopt new platform and can grow.
Yeah. All right. And yeah, those are really amazing insights that you provided. And thanks for walking us through the implementation journey. Any final words, thoughts that you would like to share?
Yeah, sure. So this is, I'm just digital transformation is marathon, not a sprint. So where Agent Force help us to move faster, but success can only come from alignment, process, and platform. That all together, they'll all three come together, and in that case, definitely we can see the success.
Absolutely. And I absolutely agree with alignment to make sure that, not just yourself, but the entire executive team is aligned as far as
Right.
what your overall goals are during the implementation and ongoing training,
Yeah.
as such for as new employees come on too. So, but thanks again, for your time and Serbu. And I know I'm mispronouncing that, so my apologies.
No,
But
no, no, no worries. You can call me SK. So SK
okay,
is
okay,
yeah. So thank you so much for inviting me. It's really honest to talk to you.
yeah.
It's an honor to having on DX platform. Happy to connect. Happy to spread more.
All right. Well, thanks so much. And you have a great evening and great weekend. All right.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Have a good
Okay.
weekend. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye, SK. All
Bye.
right. Bye-bye.